Hi guys, welcome back. Hi, so this is some of the paperwork I got with it. So this is the original work carried out in 96, 97 by, we'll see his name in a minute, but this is a full restoration place. So this is the original condition the vehicle was in when it first went in. So as you can see, that's the battery box there, what I've been cleaning out today and sorted. So all this has been fettled. The old inner sills. So we get to have a look and see how it progresses this and how it ended up. Now when it finishes at the end, it has a different front end on to what it's got currently at the moment. I think it had the restoration and then was sold, restored to somebody, and then they went a little bit further and did the engine work on it. So this is like the floor area, so they're just renowned for rotting these floors, and you can see the sills here. So these guys had it on one of these vehicle spinners, so you could spin the frame, and you know, this is like some of the level of rust that were there last time. So all these strengthening points and stuff, all been done, look. And I've checked on these, they're in really good condition as well. So the stuff like that's been done by these guys, which has been put in properly, is in still good nick. It's just the floor pans, I think it's the way it's been stored for a few years, it's that's what's let it down. You know, both sides have been done and dusted on the rail. Again, like the floor pans. They used to come in one piece, and it used to go straight over, and you welded it all in one piece, but they come in two halves now. So I suppose that's useful if you've just got one side. Yeah, MP commercial vehicles, look, did the guy, he's done the thing on it. So these are actually like a separate chassis and separate body, like they're known as a tub and the chassis, so you can get all the bits you want for it. I'll show you in the well, look, you see there's the explosion diagram of it, and I'll show you some of the bits we're getting. So it's on its side, it's having one new flooring, all done. So getting under sealed and put in. Again, more work, you can see it's been completed, and there's the new sill being put in. And if you see, look, they get welded across there, so you just cut the old one out and you weld the new sill in. So it's starting to get painted now and looking like it's going to go back together. You get to see some of the other. So with these sills, I'll show you on the other picture, but they come in three parts. There's an inner sill, an inner sill strengthen, and that's the outer sill, and there's also an end cap, which is that bit there. So I've ordered them as well. So you can see here the guy's he's put new floors in, and there's these strengthening bits here, what I may have to order as well, but they go across for the chair and stuff like that, and the floor strengtheners. I'll give you the exact name when I find them. You know, all the good solid work on the bulkhead's been done. All up here on the top end, look, you can see where the top end, that's the battery box area, that's the other side. This is the chassis, you can see it all got done and treated, but it's getting to the point now where it works out 25 years ago, this actually got done 96, 97, so it's, you know, 23, 24 years ago. And the majority of it is in really good nick, just by the bits that got water damage. So you can see, I mean, this is why I decided to actually keep it and do it. You know, I got the guys over the welders to come and say, look, what are you thinking? They were just saying, look, but the rest of it, they couldn't understand what had happened. But I just think, it's, like I said, it's the way it's been stored, and they were looking through all this work. You know, there's the chassis again, all treated, all done, all under sealed. It's starting to go back together, look. and the wings are still in good nick. Need a bit of plating on one on the bottom of one area, like, but yeah, it's been primered, it's been red leaded, or red oxide, whatever you want to call it. You know, all this stuff on the inner sills and stuff's really good nick as well. You know, none of this is other than just road dirt on it and a bit of surface scab rust from this stuff peeling off from over the years. Now this is the boot, guys, right? So this is the main area that's gone in my little Spitfire. So this part here, like, we're gonna most probably chop across there, because all this other bit's really solid and safe, so we can keep the shape and the forms, and then he's gonna weld in a plate that'll come in and sort of marry up to the sill what I was showing you, the rear valance sill. This is the flooring. So all this centre console, you can get new bits, but this is in really good nick. It just unscrews and pops out. That top housing does and things, and then I think it's all welded up, or it's welded to the actual chassis. So this is for the guys to find when they start chopping it up, but that's basically what's being replaced. The both floor panels and the boots being fettled and the sills. So and more photos of it starting to go back together. There it is with the other door on and the roof. I'll speed it up a bit now. Yeah, so that's the original Spitfire front end. You can see that it's been completely bone down to metal, primed and sorted, along with the front wing. Even with the metal front end, it made it 711 kilos. So now with this fiberglass front end, I think it's going to be significantly lighter. So it's all going back together now, as you can see. So this is the bit of the rear valance at the back. So that bit's sort of corroded there, as you can see in the pictures, in the bottom line of it where it joins to the floor. But they're going to splice in and just like I said, reform a bit on a bender, and then we'll make that panel. A few gussets in it makes it nice and strong. We keep going, look. So it's been done to a really high standard, but it's just the amount of time it's been left. And I think the last owner was, I'm not being stereotypical, but the last owner was a lady. Getting the engine back in. So this engine was in it, yeah, because I can tell that's the fan I was on about. So the windscreen will be bolted back off when it gets painted as well. That's one thing I'll be asking to get done. Make sure it's all sorted. So it's had a lot of love, a lot of time, a lot of money spent on it, a lot of care. It used to have K&M filters on it. It's got a ram air filter on it now. There he is. Look at the smile on his face. I'm gonna have a smile like that soon. So this is what it was like in its former glory. All nicely done. Used to have a bumper on the front. Now it doesn't. No bumper on the rear end. Yeah, it's look at that there. It's looking. Imagine having that then with that immaculate. You'd be well buzzing. Look at it. So this is what I'm aiming to bring it back to. It might take some time. Won't be immediate, but yeah, what a beautiful looking car when it's all done. Yeah. So we've got more space here. There's a big one there. Look at that. So there's space here for the new pictures to go in, and I'll keep you updated. Oh yeah, I did say, look, so this is the diagram. So this floor used to be all in one piece, but it's in two halves now. So it'll just marries up and welds up to the centre part. This part here that goes across, I think I may have to order them if they don't come with it, the tray. I think they're an additional support. but they don't like the part of it. So we might be good there. May have to get them, which is the bracket privet thing. I may have to get them, but we'll see. We'll work out. Right guys, thank you very much. So I hope you enjoy these videos and this brief update with what's going on with me new car. Yeah, these guys are going to do. They're going to allow me to come over and do some filming as well whilst they're doing the work, and also take some pictures for me. You know, when they're doing stuff, so I can then update my records. Cheers guys. Catch you soon. Bye.